Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Charlie back with another banger. You know what I'm saying? Today we had Swillo, an upcoming artist and entrepreneur. Been doing some great collaborations with her. She runs a Discord server called Virtually Underground, and she's partnered with Endeavor Records, which is a big upcoming record label. So we're really stoked about this video. I mean, like, real talk, guys, this is some good stuff, making connections, networking and stuff, and I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace. Don't forget to smash that like button, you know what I'm saying, destroy that subscribe button, and that little bell right next to it after you press that red button. Y'all don't be flipping that motherfucker, but flip that motherfucker. Yeah, please, I beg of you, I need that shit. I mean, the first questions I really got to ask is, what inspired you to pursue a career in music? Like, what's been your musical influences, and how has it kind of shaped your style, past few years,
That's a good question. I've always was raised on music, so my mom would sing me to bed and shit. So I feel
word.
and from the earliest memories I have of people asking me what I wanted to do, it was either a veterinarian or a singer. So I feel like I just kind of
Okay, yeah.
me. Or wait, I didn't choose it. It chose me.
It chose you. Yeah, type shit. Word. No, that's good stuff. Can you describe your creative process when you're arranging music, or you have an idea?
Yeah. Most of my process is really based on spontaneity and the first take. A lot of my music gets made in the same day.
Right.
I actually if I listen to a track full through and then don't write on it, come back to it the next day, I can't work with it. So
Right.
I have to do it right then and there.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's cool. That's kind of where I get some of my inspiration too. I'm kind of I hear something and I gotta make it, right away. Yeah.
Yep. And it's interesting. So when it comes to artists, physical artists, drawing and stuff, a lot of them you'll hear them say oh, when I'm about to draw, I can kind of see the lines already in my head. And
Yeah.
that's kind of how it is with music. I'll listen to a beat and I'll think to myself, well, what would be the best sound on this? And then I'll try to emulate that as close as I can.
Yeah. How can I create the style of what's going on that I'm hearing? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And I guess one last interview question before we start on the controversial picks. How would you who would you like to collaborate with the most?
Yeah, you, Charlie.
Word.
You trying to get on a song? You
Word.
Oh
shit. Yeah. Word. Nah. Yeah. I'd be so down to create a song with you. No
Hell
bullshit.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Now, I mean, if we're talking big people like AAA stars, I would love to get to work with Doechii,
Word. Okay.
because we're from the same place. We went to
word.
the same school, Sulphur Springs Elementary.
Yeah, the singer, right?
Yes,
Oh
yes, sir.
shit. Yo,
Grew
no
up in the
shit.
same
Wow.
places. Shout out to Sulphur Springs.
Yo, that's sick, bro.
hmm
Hell
And
yeah.
she's 24, so I don't know what her real name is, but there's a really good chance that we were literally in the same place at the same time. 'Cause
Right.
She's the same age as me.
Yeah, absolutely.
hmm
I know that one song that yucky blucky shit. That
Yeah.
shit went super viral. Yeah, I remember that song, bro.
You gotta hear Spooky Coochie. It's
Spooky
fucking
Coochie.
Halloween. It's right on the nose. You gotta listen to it. It's one of her best songs.
Word. I'll go check it out for sure. Hold on, let me get some music in the background. Copyrighted. All right.
If our viewers out there ate breakfast, had good morning poops,
Word. I know
Word.
it's early as fuck. People just waking up and shit. We're getting up there. Well, first, I mean, I don't know if this is really a controversial take, but what do you expect from local musicians and upcoming artists, like how do you think that this new Gen Z, like the way that Gen Z is kind of career shifting with this whole I want to be a YouTuber, musician, streamer, how do you think that's gonna, go boil over in the next couple years?
Well, I think what we first got to look at is the fact that why it's like this, and it's really because of the labels. They
Mm-hmm.
need you to have a following already. They kind of need you to already be an artist and have your brand solidified before they
Right.
want to pick you up. So I kind of feel like everybody is kind of forced into this, like trying to triple threat content create type shit,
Mm-hmm.
just so they can seem more like something like she should get picked up. But um, I think it's a great idea because a lot of the times you'll see artists getting picked up and then a couple years later they're like for example, Childish Gambino, he's no longer working in music. He wants to work in the film industry.
Right. Yeah, I know that's crazy. And he just dropped the album like not too long ago, and people are like, "What the fuck are you talking about? You're the Donald Glover. You got to keep making music, bro."
That's exactly what I said when I heard
Yeah.
that shit.
No real. But like to add on to that, I think that's so facts. I think we're so, and I think this new Gen Z, like, well, I keep saying new, but because I'm a part of it, but I'm the like last generation of Gen Z, so I'm like I'm on the verge of like some traditional like I have some conservative views on like music and some traditional outtakes, but like I don't think that should be the backbone of music. I definitely fuck with the evolution that we're like, we're growing with our music, and we have all these types of genres, new jazz and whatnot and shit. But one thing that I'm kind of stuck on is the like you said, like we have to already have a following, and we already have to have connections to get with big brands, and show people what we're kind of made of. And I feel like that's kind of gonna not necessarily like break the stock market or anything, but like just not, especially with the music business side, I don't think that's a great thing to have.
Although I will say one thing is I think ultimately being able to be an independent artist, kind of like Megan Thee Stallion, where she's still an A celebrity,
Yep. Yep.
like I think, or Russ, he's also an independent artist. I think being able to be in that sphere, like, it, I don't know. I feel like a label is great, but like realistically, if they're forcing you to make your own brand first and foremost without them, you might as well. If you can do that, you might as well just keep going.
Right, right,
What's
right.
the point of a label at that point?
Exactly. Yeah, and I've been with DistroKid, and I've been looking at like all these different labels that like these independent like nonprofit labels like United Masters, and those are really good brands, but they'll take your money, bro. Like they'll charge you like a stupid amount of money to like master a song, or like like $100 to master a song and stuff like that. So I do find those outlets to be super helpful, because they are like that, like it's super good to use, but at the same time, like I wouldn't go there if you are performing and you have a good head over your shoulders. Go try to find a label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the boys over at Endeavor, like they're an
Oh, yeah.
aspiring record label, and like hopefully, cause like that, they put the work in. Right?
Shout out Endeavor, by the way. Yo, chat, go follow Endeavor, bro. They're the shit.
For real. So like, I seeing an aspiring record label that's like really put in the work in to actually help brand the artist, kind of like how labels used to do, is really nice to see.
Yeah.
So like, hopefully there's some almost like underground record labels out there that are gonna like change the game a little bit, maybe add some competition for the other record labels. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I've been as you know, I'm in school for ethnomusicology, and I've been doing a lot of research on like the urban exploration of music and how we've gotten to where we are with music. And I have a hard time figuring out people's like thought process with music. That's what kind of my first question was, like, what's your thought process? Because people like I've come to realize that like not everybody has the theory and music training behind everything. Exactly. And I'm starting to realize that like it's like now that it's now that kind of that group of people is kind of like getting out and learning the production business and stuff.
Yeah.
I really don't know how people like non-traditional, musicians are gonna, have an outbreak for this kind of stuff, because like I don't know if you know I think it's Half Pig, Half Caterpillar. He invited me to on his podcast about, he has his own genre called Gribble Script, which is crazy. It's a crazy ass genre. I was trying to get him on the podcast, but he couldn't. He had work. But it's a genre where it's like it's just a whole bunch of drums over like some vocals, and I've never heard anything like it. And I'm like, okay, well, this dude came from playing video games all day to like making his own genre. So like I feel like there's a lot of exploration with our outlook now, but I'm so curious to see what's going on with shit like that.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. And what was I gonna say here? I had a whole fucking point. My bad.
No, you're good. All good. But yeah, I think that's something pretty interesting. But what you got any what you think about this whole Diddy thing, bro? What's his Bad Boys Records is going down the drain, bro.
Well, hold on. Before we get to Diddy, I finally remember what I was going to say.
Okay, let's talk about it.
So I think when it comes to like almost like classically trained musicians and music theory, rhyme scheme, lyricism, and production, I think like whenever any business, there's different roles, and I think it's actually kind of great that there's different levels to people who are differently trained, because like most of the people that are classically trained will probably move into production or managing or mastering or mixing other artists, whereas people like kind of like me, I'm in the process of learning more as I go, but like I started out not knowing shit. But like that kind of gives me the need to connect with the other people, and it kind of causes more like money flow throughout the music industry. So I'm not really mad at people, like not being musically trained, because shit, they're gonna go give a master or a producer some money.
Right. No, I definitely like that's where I start like thinking about like, okay, maybe a high school GED might out earn, a college degree, in some cases like that, like I hate to say that, I really do, but like there in some instances with music, I feel like is a really that's a big outlet for people that don't want to go the non-traditional route of going to college.
For sure, 100%.
Absolutely. And to kind of go with what you were saying, like building a theme, and that's one of the biggest things for me is like try to create a broader like convey for people to like understand what I'm trying to say. And then I create a mood. Like I go by theme, mood, and color. Those are like the three things.
What's the mood you're feeling right now?
Right now, I don't know, bro. We're chilling, bro. Like I try to have an atmosphere of like I try to make people feel like a painting, like when you think, when you look at a painting, you really got to think about all the colors. Like, was that supposed to be something right there? Was that, what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's how I think.
What the dog doing?
Right. What the dog doing? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Right. You got any okay, yeah, I guess before we get into the Diddy files, I got one more question for you. You got any inspiring stories from your new kind of brand that you've been Virtually Underground? Shout out Virtually Underground. That's the Discord server that Swillow's in, and she invited me over, and it's a whole bunch of dope community. It's a big ass community, bunch of dope. Can I speak? Holy shit, it's early, man. It's fucking early. With a bunch of big dope artists. We also just started the Triforce House, which is dope as fuck. We play games all the time and shit, so that's cool. You want to talk about a little bit about that, Swillow?
Smooth plug, first off. Smooth plug.
Word.
Word. But yeah, so like my entire artistry my music as an artist started with Virtually Underground. I decided I had no fucking friends. I was just fucking reading books and shit, being a nerd, and I was like, you know what? I want to get friends. I want to branch out. I want to make a little community
Yeah.
of underground artists. And now that was maybe 4 or 5 months ago. Now we're sitting at almost 350 members.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in there is so dope. We got so many YouTubers, we got Twitch streamers, we got artists in there. And like you mentioned, the Triforce, that's kind of like we just put it together. It's kind of this idea of like a content house of creators.
Hell
So far,
yeah.
we've got, I don't know if it was 5 or 6 YouTubers working together, but we got some banger content coming out under those names. So definitely check them out.
Word.
Hmm.
Yeah, like that's good shit. Like I don't know, for me, I think this thing is so cool because like there's not a lot of young people in Kansas City that I
Yeah.
can like connect with. Like there's a lot of artists, young artists that I've connected with, but like the networking is small and in cities where you can only do so much. So this is a blessing. Nah, this is such a blessing.
Good. Honestly, I can't wait. My entire like the end goal I see is us living in Los Angeles with a nice house,
Yeah, we was just
you
talking about
know,
that, bro. Yeah.
streaming. You know what the fuck it is.
That shit would be so fun. Absolutely. Like a little retreat, bro. We need to go have some fun, bro. That would be so cool.
For real. All the crack.
Hell yeah.
I mean, what?
All the ketamine, you know? Yeah.
All right. What's up with Diddy?
What's up with Diddy, bro? Hold on, let me look up his accusation shit. What's going on?
Yeah, let's see if there's any new news this morning.
Right.
Diddy
Switch up
updates.
here.
Speaking of the Diddy files, we just recorded some hilarious
We
footage last
did,
night for
bro.
VR
We
chat.
had some fucking funny shit last night, bro.
Diddy might have been there. Who knows?
No, for
I felt
real,
like he
bro.
was in
His
spirit,
spirit,
for
bro. You know what I'm saying? Making us say some crazy shit.
The Diddy files. Watch out.
So, this is just like his last accusation. His last lawsuit was an attorney for new Sean Diddy Combs. That's his name, Sean Diddy Combs. Accuser says she's been contacted about the sale of one Diddy tape. So she's basically I think he's like enticing people to come over, and he basically slips shit in their drinks and then like makes them do some crazy shit and then records it and then like blackmail a whole bunch of celebrities and shit. I think that's crazy as fuck, to be honest, bro.
Have you seen the video of a dude trying to run out of Diddy's house, but there's baby oil all over the floor and he keeps slipping? It's like damn Mario Kart. Like someone keeps throwing bananas and fucking power bombs at this bitch. You can't get out.
Yo, bro, baby oil at the door, bro, so you can't get up. That's diabolical, bro. That's fucking diabolical. Yo, bro. Nah, bro, and like, have you heard the bro? He has these quotes where he's like, "I can tell that the video was pornographic. This was in my Atlanta home, and it doesn't seem like the person is looking into the video or into me. So, how does the person know he's being videotaped?" And I'm like, bro, like you just quoted yourself. You just basically told the judge that you recorded somebody without their permission, undressed, and then peed in her mouth, bro. But he got away with it, bro.
Yo?
He got away with it, bro. Did you know that bro? He peed in a little 10-year-old girl's mouth, bro, and got away with it.
What?
Bro. Yes,
whoa. You better hit it allegedly after that sentence.
Oh, bro, allegedly. But we all, we all know what's going on with him, bro. We all know. Epstein Jr., bro.
Okay, but look, this is my one thing that I've heard a couple of times, but I just don't know if it's truly substantiated. What sort of evidence, quote unquote, did they find that links him with the Tupac and Biggie murders?
Oh, so no. He's had like several songs in several of his like music, bro. He'll have like sometimes he won't even say it. He'll pay somebody to say it in a bar, and they'll be like, "Hold on, I'm gonna look it up for you. I'm gonna find his bars."
Okay, because I need this, because like the first time I heard it, my boyfriend said that they found stuff in his house, like receipts or like an invoice from a hitman. But I was like, who the fuck's keeping an invoice from a hitman? So I don't believe that.
Yeah.
If you are, That's just stupid. You deserve to go to jail at that point. The fuck you keeping receipts for?
All right, let's see. Okay, P Diddy talks about Tupac diss track. Don't got time to look at a video.
How old is Diddy?
Tupac
like
hit us
50
with Hit 'Em Up, and that joint was cold.
Something.
Claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad
Hit 'Em Up.
boy murdered on wax and kill.
Bad boy murdered on wax and kill. Bad boy is P Diddy. So Tupac knew that. Oh shit. Okay. I have heard about this. Okay, so basically it was this whole controversy about P Diddy shooting his Tupac's friends at first. That's where the beef started. And Tupac's song I fucked your bitch, you fat fuck motherfucker. You know that song? Yeah, he was like bad boy murdered on wax and killed. So I guess he was saying that P Diddy killed one of his friends, and then P Diddy came back and said smoked your mark ass, and then I guess in this other song, and that people try to put that together, but I don't see how that really makes sense.
Why do you think it's because they weren't giving Diddy no love? You think that's why he had the hit?
Yo, Diddy was like, I don't know, bro. If we really talk about like Diddy's relevance in the rap game, bro, I don't think he's that like good, to be honest, bro. I've heard some of his songs. He has some good songs, but like I don't know if he's really that relevant. Like, you know, it's a lot of it's a lot of behind the scenes people, but like,
yeah,
I could really compare Diddy to like Pharrell. Like, he's a behind the scenes, like, not the best artist, but a great producer.
I could see that. Now, Diddy's got his own record label, right? He's an executive.
Yep, Bad Boys Records. Yep.
Oh, I see okay, I get the lyric now. Okay.
Yep.
Damn.
So Tupac been showing some shade lately. I guess his spirit has been coming up the ground. Haunting
I was
P
gonna
Diddy.
say I'd be mad as shit too if I got killed by Diddy.
Haunting P Diddy, bro. This
That's
shit's
crazy.
fucked up, bro. Bro has nightmares for sure, bro. Like,
Apparently, the most recent article that I just see pulled up is that Diddy's lawyer says rapper remains "quote unquote" remarkably positive
oh wow.
while in lockup.
Wow, that's what I've been saying though. Like, Diddy's doing good
Never
right.
mind.
No, like, he won one of his cases and he was looking good, and I don't know why, but
He's probably enjoying jail right now.
that's
Shit,
what I'm
we know.
saying.
We
bro.
know what's happening
We know
at
what's
night.
bro. He's dropping the soap and shit. Like, oh fuck, man.
They making jail baby oil in there.
I'm saying, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, man, that's some crazy shit. Let's see what any other news. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, I hate to get political on a fucking music podcast, but I would love to hear your standpoints of what's going on about Israel and Palestine.
All right. Well, I have to bring it back. When I was 14, I think to like 17, I was a part of a couple of Anon groups.
Okay.
And we facilitated a couple of different protests for Palestine in Tampa, Florida.
Oh shit.
And then nothing happened. No one gave a fuck. And so I kind of pulled back from the whole movement and like participating. Most things I would do would just like share information and like have conversations with people on the other side. Like, I met an amazing woman. Her name was Lisa Abrajani. I apologize if I said that wrong.
Okay,
And it's been a long time since I've met her, but she lived in Palestine. She was a reporter and a journalist. She was also a artist. She did paintings specifically for the issues. And just a wonderful lady, honestly. Taught me so much about the culture, about the religion, about misconceptions of the culture and type shit. Because this was back when people were saying, like, like the Middle East is coming to America with Sharia law and all this stupid stuff. It was like back in those days that I was like really heavy into the Palestine protest. But like I said, it died off. No one did anything. And then it resurged, like a year ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm happy at least it's getting notoriety.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of feel like it's just being turned into another trend. Like,
Absolutely.
It's just now another belief to put on your backboard as a badge of being like, oh well, in 2023 I was a good person on the internet,
Right.
whereas it's not a real, like, a lot, like the majority of the people that now know of it aren't, they just use it for conversation, or like people will joke about it like it's a way to like get a rise out of people
Yeah, it's
nowadays.
bigotry, bro, at its finest.
Like I understand it's a deep conversation, but regardless, I don't fuck with how people use it now, kind of like for social status.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and like you were saying, I like at first, like one thing people really got to understand is this war between Palestine and Israel has been going on since like the 1940s, bro. Like this shit is this is nothing new. This is like Britain like started infiltrating like the Ottoman Empire, and that and the Middle East ruled part of which was Palestine at the time, and you know what I'm saying, like it just turned into a whole bunch of Jewish.
Realistically, we should all blame the British on this.
Yeah,
Britain
absolutely.
sold Palestine when it wasn't theirs to sell.
Yeah.
to Israel, and that's what really caused.
They sold it to the Jewish community, bro, and now Wadi, bro, like if we really go down to it and like really ask ourselves why Jewish people are at like the top of the food chain, it's because of fucking Britain, bro. Like Britain like gave them so much shit to like work with, bro. They like before Britain was like in the 1940s, Britain basically had a NATO agreement, but before NATO was a thing, but they basically had an agreement. They were like, okay, we'll deal you arms as long as you just fight for us when we go to war. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they thought back then, which was crazy because Jews were like,
and that's why it's not simple. Like it's not a simple issue. Like it's not a free country. It doesn't even belong to either of the states fighting.
Yep.
And honestly, realistically, Israel is a part of NATO now. So America, a large part of Europe, a bunch of smaller countries around, like they're not gonna win. Like let's be real, they're just not gonna win, and it's sad to see. And I don't know how to help anymore, and I put so much energy into trying to help, so I kind of feel like it's almost, if you can't do anything about it other than maybe possibly showing other people and like getting the like ideology out there, it's kind of just trauma to yourself, because like a lot of people will just watch these awful videos that like sure they deserve to be seen, but like at one point are you just traumatizing?
But a lot of but it's all a part of like the West, all these Western countries and European Union, like they send, it's like a whole bunch of white liberals, bro, from America and all over the world, bro, and they all have this weird political stance of where they stand, and they all put $260 billion in the military, and they tell Hamas to go shoot missiles everywhere and shit, bro. Like it's so fucking wild. I find it so wild.
I recently watched a stand-up comedian. His name was Sam O'Hare.
I know Sam O'Hare. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a funny comedian. He talks a lot about the Israeli-Palestinian issue, and he invites people to come to the front row to disagree with him in order to cause a dialogue. And I watched a video where a lady sitting in the front row was like, but the Palestinian people voted for Hamas, therefore they deserve all the sort of ramifications for any sort of negative consequences that come from that group. And then he broke it down statistically, and like, first off, the voting polls do not have a majority of people there. And within that, there was only a 12% that voted for Hamas, but it only because that 12% was inflated because of the lack of people at the voting polls. So like,
and keep in mind, this was like a long time ago too. That was like 2006.
Yes, and also imagine this, right? This is a beautiful thing he said. Imagine if everybody listening, us included, was legally responsible for who they voted for back in 2006. George Bush,
the GOAT. I mean, he wasn't the GOAT, but
I mean, he is the GOAT. Shit.
Kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like. I mean,
not greatest of all time, but a different GOAT.
Yeah, like a different. Yeah, bro. No, like on some real shit, bro. Like, cause Israel turned ugly, bro. Like they once they met the prime minister of whatchamacallit, when bro, what was that big controversy when old boy got assassinated by like
Kennedy?
No. It was in Israel, like the prime minister of
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I forget his name. It's some.
You're not gonna be able.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I forget his name. But it was in like 1995, bro. And I really think, bro, that shit, bro. I feel like when you kill somebody that you look up to, bro, just and all your country is just like, oh wow, okay, that person from that country killed my prime minister. Okay, I think we should just start war. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when there's not enough government enforcement on countries that are close to third world countries, not saying that Israel is, but Israel is not, like, there's certainly not great parts of Israel, you know what I'm saying? Like, Israel's not like all fucking lilacs and lavender.
Yeah.
And Jews are fleeing Israel right now, bro. Jews are scared, bro.
You
like
know what's a great thing?
73% of Jewish people, 21% of Arabs. Like, it's crazy. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. On the topic of Jewish people moving, and also, so the people who are wanting of Israel to be of its own city are Zionists, right?
Yeah.
So there's a distinction between Jewish people and Zionists. When I moved to New York, I realized that the majority of Jewish population in New York are, what are they called? It's early. This is why you shouldn't get me on a damn early podcast.
Shit, we in this motherfucker 11 o'clock.
They're what they're. My brain keeps saying originals, but that's just a lie. That's not
That's just
me.
a lie.
But they are kind of like the quote unquote original Jews. Like they stick most to the faith. For example, on Sundays you see them doing their walks. They do not drive. They don't touch electronics. They're always in dressing, and there's just like, honestly, out of all religious people, they're the ones who I see practice and worship the most. And the people in New York, the Jewish community here, they're here because they don't want to be in Israel. They don't believe in Zionism. And honestly, it really changed my perspective, because in Florida, you don't have a lot of Jewish communities. So you only see what you see on the internet. But once I moved to New York, I was like, wow, there's really good.
So much culture there. Yeah, so much culture there.
Yes. And also the Jewish culture, like I give it up to them. Like,
oh yeah.
If when it comes to religious people, they're devoted. Like, they're fucking devoted.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, they are, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Jewish people are some of the to just get on that. Chat, if you guys don't know what Zionism is, it's basically the colonialized version of Jewishism. Like, it's literally, you're Jewish as fuck, but you just certain rules.
You can be a Zionist even if you're not a Jewish. I think the definition of Zionism is to believe in Israel.
Okay, I might be
against the Palestinian state.
Okay,
Zionism is simply, it's kind of like an ideology versus, like a religion.
Like an actual religion. Yeah.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Long live Palestine. Y'all should go check out
Free Palestine.
A song from Lowkey, Lowkey, called Long Live Palestine, and also a couple of his Hand on Your Gun. Great music, great message. They're like old underground artists, and when I say underground, they're like politically underground. Like,
Word.
Like Neek, Akala, Lowkey. Check them out, bro.
Hell yeah. Love shit like that. Hell yeah.
That's kind of like where I got the interest and inspiration to rap from. I never really thought of rap.
A word?
Before.
Nah, bro. I was listening to your new single, bro. Shit, I'm about to play it right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I'm about to play it right now.
Oh shit.
Listen to that little boom bap shit. That shit had me. Oh, yeah.
Yo, throw me the Twitch link too, so I'll pull up.
Bet. Say less. 1 second, chat. 1 second. Check in virtual. I sent it in virtual. Yeah. What else was I doing? I was doing something else. Oh yeah, your song. That's exactly what I was doing. Boom.
You need to get some decoration in the back.
I'm saying, bro, look at my lame ass overlay, bro. My lame ass overlay. I'm saying, bro. We're gonna upgrade soon, though. We're gonna upgrade soon.
We're gonna invest in a nice little camera, maybe some LEDs in the back.
Dude, I do have some LEDs. They're like right here, but I'm so lazy to put them up. I just haven't put them up.
Put them up right now, Brody.
For real, bro. I do, bro. Alright. Swillow. I'm pretty sure I liked it.
You like feet, Charlie?
Here we go. You know what? Fine. Since shit, we ain't got shit else to talk about. Let's do it. Feet, man, should not be a thing, bro. Feet. Can we agree that people that pounce on feet should be in jail, bro? Like Diddy, bro, in the maximum lockdown. Maximum. Oh, Diddy be putting baby oil all over the feet, bro.
Look. I think it's not a matter of if you like feet, if you don't like feet, why you like feet. Like, it's not about the sexual aspects of feet, right? As a woman, if your man ain't gonna kiss your feet, ain't gonna touch your feet.
Like, we just watched that clip of that dude literally putting hot sauce on that lady's feet and licking it off the bone, bro. Never.
That's a man.
I'll run away.
That's a man.
I'll run away.
That's not real love, then.
It's not real. I guess it's not real, bro. Like, okay. If it would, nah. If I met the love of my life, bro, maybe one time with some little whipped cream. You know what I'm saying? Some little whipped cream to make me get over it. You know what I'm saying? But nothing.
Oh, just slap it on it. Just slap it on it.
Ah, man, nah.
In between the toes. All right, it's too early for this conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Can't do it, bro. Can't even do it. Or I couldn't take players on now. I don't know why. It's being weird. But go shout out to the girl Swillow. Thank you for coming on. It's a little short episode. I appreciate you. Had some good conversation on, you know what I'm saying? Just some good shit. Go make sure you guys follow Virtual Underground, the Discord. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna link you guys. Go follow all the platforms, CHXRLI3 on all plats. Go check out Triforce. Go check out Endeavor. Peace. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be cool.